Hello there, friends, it's Mia. Welcome to the last part of our 17-day EU trip. We started in Lisbon, Portugal, where we stayed for 3 nights and took a day trip to Fatima. Then, we flew to Toulouse in France, where we spent the night. From Toulouse, we took the train to Nimes, where we spent 2 nights before taking another train to Nice, where we spent 2 nights and took a day trip to Monaco. From Nice, we took the train to Milan in Italy and stayed overnight. From Milan, we took the train to Tirano, where we went on the scenic route to Chur in Switzerland on a regional train. We then took the train to Zurich, where we spent 2 nights before taking another train to Salzburg, where we spent 2 nights and took a day trip to Hallstatt. Then we took the train to Munich to stay for 2 nights. Join us on the last leg of our trip, where we fly from Munich into the Netherlands and stay in Amsterdam for 2 nights with a day trip to Haarlem before finally flying back home.
That's how you make it fly. And then when you land, you push it. Yeah.
We're currently on the shuttle to make our way to one of the two Ibis airport hotels in Schiphol. Okay, so we made the wrong turn and got dropped off at the wrong Ibis hotel. So we'll just have to walk to the correct one. Also, it's drizzling and very cold. It's time to do laundry, so I hope there's an available machine. It's always the socks that get left behind. We were assigned the room here on the ground floor, and upon entering, you have a sitting area, and the door to your left is the bathroom. By the way, this is the family room, and we have 3 beds in total, 2 single-size beds, and 1 queen-size bed, and that's the view. And there's a TV. It's still drizzling. Anyway, we appreciate the spaciousness of this room, especially because it's the last hotel for our trip and we can pack our bags comfortably. However, the heating is something we cannot control and it's definitely not warm enough for us. We want to make the most out of our day here in Amsterdam, so we're taking the train to Central and then we're going on a canal cruise even if it's drizzling. While waiting for our scheduled canal cruise, we're having some hot chocolate and an apple pie here at a nearby cafe or bar called Lovers. And almost everyone had the same idea since it was raining. Ticket for the canal cruise costs 20 euros per person and it takes an hour. The configuration of the boat is 6 persons to a table, so if you're a group of 6, then that's perfect. If there's just one of you, you might have to share a table with others if the boat is full. It was a very cold night and we were craving for ramen, for something warm. So we ended up eating at Wagamama at Amsterdam Central. Sadly, we felt that it was a bit lacking in flavor. After dinner at Wagamama, we took a walk to the red light district. However, you're not allowed to film there nor take pictures, so here are a few clips of our walk to the area. So we decided to visit Haarlem, and it was a very charming place. It looked just like Amsterdam, but definitely less touristy, making the strolling a lot more chill and relaxed.
Wow.
Please show me. We're gonna see if you walk like.
Yeah.
This raw herring was definitely my husband's favorite during this trip. And from the same shop, my mother in law got some fish and chips. Actually, it's just fish, fried fish. And I got the whole serving for myself after tasting it because it was so good. The lady at the shop reminded us to be careful with the food while we held it because the birds can steal it, which we actually witnessed when a bird snatched a boy's baguette. Cheese is a very good product of the Dutch, so we made sure to buy some to bring back home.
Those birds, they're not. Those.
Marami daw po.
The Netherlands is quite popular with their windmills, and at this point, we haven't seen one. So I googled windmill and found one that was within walking distance, and we made our way to it. At this point, it's pretty obvious that we miss Asian food so much. So we're happy to find this Indonesian. restaurant near the train station, and we enjoyed the food thoroughly. You might notice when visiting the Netherlands that there are a lot of Indonesians there, and this is because Indonesia was a colony of the Netherlands for 344 years, from 1605 until 1949.
All the way there. What's your plan? Diba?
I didn't expect such a small luggage to be so secured.
We are capping off our trip with a visit to the museum dedicated to the genius artist that is Vincent. Okay, I'm trying my best not to butcher his name. Vincent van Gogh, or Vincent van Gogh for the English speakers. The museum also showcased works by Van Gogh's fellow artists who shared the same residence as him for a few years. Also, I just want to share that I used to have a printout of this painting on my desk at the office back when I was in corporate. And I couldn't believe I was looking at the original painting with my naked eye, and no one else was looking at it for a good 10 minutes or so, so I just had the painting all to myself. Also, a quick trivia, he painted this for his nephew Vincent.
Masyado.
Oh, pigeon.
No. It's Haarlem. Ciao.
Matteo is going to help me. You want to help me also, Marco? Come. The next baggage? Place your feet on the thing. Yes.